didn't scream. I just stopped holding myself together. I stayed calm while everything broke. I smiled like I was fine. I carried all the weight alone, so you wouldn't see the signs. You said we'd be okay somehow, said love would find a way, but every word you didn't keep took something from me. I didn't fall all at once, I didn't fall apart. I felt something give up deep in my heart. My heart collapsed without a sound. It didn't shatter, it gave out. My heart collapsed, trying to stay strong. I held on too long for something already gone. You stood there like nothing changed, like I was still the same. But loving you was costing me more than I could explain. I stopped asking for reassurance, stopped asking you to care. I didn't wanna be another thing you couldn't be there for. I stayed soft, I stayed kind, I stayed believing in us. My heart was getting tired of holding so much. My heart collapsed late at night when hope ran out of reasons to fight. My heart collapsed, then I stayed still, trying to understand how off it hurt this much. If hearts could whisper, mine would say I tried my best. Please let me last. My heart collapsed, but I stayed true. I loved you honestly through and through. My heart collapsed, and now I know some hearts don't break loudly, they just give up slow. I didn't scream, my heart collapsed. I didn't sleep, my heart collapsed. I didn't rush the ending. My heart waited. I left the door a little open in case you changed your mind. I replayed every promise like they were still alive. You said you needed distance, said love would find its way. So I stayed right where you left me and counted every day. I told myself that waiting was the kindest thing to do, but kept your name in conversation, like it still belonged to me. Why defended you in silence when you couldn't even see? I said they're just confused right now. I said love takes time, but loving you meant standing still while you moved on with life. I stayed patient, stayed gentle, afraid to let you go. I didn't know waiting could hurt this low. My heart waited even more. You stopped reaching out now and then. My heart waited and I stayed true. I held on to hope long after you. If love had come back sooner, I'd still be here, but waiting's dried my heart. What wasn't real? My heart waited, but I see love can't live on patience from only me. My heart waited, and now I know some hearts don't breathe love, they just way too I didn't rush the ending. My heart waited. I didn't mean to cry, but my tears fell. I told myself I'd be okay. I said it like a lie. I kept my voice steady while my hands were shaking inside. You said you needed time again, said love was complicated. I nodded like I understood while my heart was breaking. I held my breath through every word so you wouldn't hear me break. But pain doesn't need permission to escape. My tears fell without a sound. I didn't scream, I just came down. My tears fell late at night when loving you no longer felt right. I wiped my face before you turned. Didn't want you to know I learned how to cry quietly and let the feeling go. You talked about tomorrow like I was still part of it. I listened from a distance, trying not to admit. I stayed calm, I My tears fell, but I stayed real. I didn't fake the pain, I let myself feel. My tears fell, and now I know some hearts don't break loudly, they just do the flow. I didn't mean to cry, but my tears fell. We stopped talking, but nothing was said. We stood so close, but miles apart. Your eyes don't meet mine. I search your face for something left, but love's hard to find. You ask me how my day has been, like it's just routine. Your voice sounds careful, distant now, like you don't mean me. I miss the way we used to laugh before the quiet grew. Now every word feels dangerous, so I don't say the truth. There's silence between us where love used to stay. It's louder than the fights we never had to say. There's silence between us, heavy and slow. I'm standing right beside you, but I've never felt so alone. You stop sharing what you feel, stop letting me inside. I learned your pauses carefully, like they're reasons why. I soften every part of me, so I won't push too hard. But loving you in silence is breaking my heart. I wait for you to reach for me like you used to do, but the space just keeps on growing. No matter what I do, there's silence between us. Every night we lie in the same bed, but worlds apart. There's silence between us, and I stay still, afraid that if I speak the truth, you never will. Your silence had a voice that would sound like goodbye. Not shouting, not angry, just quietly dry. There's silence between us, and I see it wasn't sudden heartbreak, it was leaving slowly. There's silence between us, but I stay true. I loved you honestly, even when you knew. We stopped talking, and love slipped through. It doesn't hurt out loud, it just stays. wake up with your silence still heavy on my chest. I learned how to keep smiling when I don't feel my best. You never meant to break me, you just slowly pulled away. Now every quiet moment is where the feelings stay. I don't cry like I used to, I don't fall apart. The P went how to whisper inside my heart. There's a soft pain inside that never leaves. It doesn't scream my name, it just breathes. There's a soft pain inside holding on. It's the part of me that still fears gone. I stopped asking for answers, stopped asking you to care. I didn't wanna be another weight you had to carry there. I sit with all the memories like they're all I own. Loving you quietly taught me how to be alone. I thought time would heal it, I thought love would too, but pain doesn't disappear. I stayed real, I didn't fake the love, I let myself feel. There's a soft pain inside, and now I know some heart songs try to love it, they just hurt so. It doesn't hurt out loud. There's a soft pain inside. I was breaking quietly. You didn't notice. I stayed a little quieter so you wouldn't feel the weight. I learned how to hide the cracks behind a calm face. You talked about your long days, never asked about mine. I was fading in the background, running out of time. I kept hoping you would see the way my hands were shaped, but you changing my heart. You didn't notice how hard I tried. I was crying next to you, but I cried inside. I stopped asking for your touch, stopped asking you to stay. I didn't wanna be a burden, so I gave my needs away. You said you seem okay now, like that was something good. That silence isn't healing, it's just misunderstood. I stayed softer, I'd stayed careful, afraid to make a sound. I didn't want my pain to slow you down. You didn't notice my legs grew thin. You didn't notice, well I did. You didn't notice I was losing weight, trying to be easy for someone who didn't see. If I had screamed, would you have turned? Or was I always meant to be unheard? You didn't notice, but I stayed true. I left you wanna see, even when you know you didn't notice. And now I see some hearts don't break loudly, they just disappear quietly. I was breaking quietly. You didn't notice. I would have stayed if you had tried. I gave you space when you needed it, gave you time to breathe. I softened every part of me so you wouldn't leave. You said you were overwhelmed, said love was hard to do. I kept adjusting everything just to meet you halfway through. I waited for you to reach for me, to meet me where we were. But waiting doesn't save a life when only one occurs. You didn't try when it mattered most. I was fighting for us, you were letting go. You didn't try, you just stood still and watched me carry everything against my will. You said I'm doing my best, but I never felt it there. Love shouldn't feel like guessing if someone really cares. I stayed up late fixing problems you wouldn't name. I was breaking quietly while you stayed the same. You didn't scream, you didn't fight, you didn't say goodbye. You just stopped showing up and called it time. You didn't try, and that's the truth. Not that you left, but what you didn't do. You didn't try to understand. I was reaching out, you never took my hand. If you had tried a little, I'd still be here. But love can't live on effort from only one heart. You didn't try, but I stayed true. I led you honestly like lovers do. You didn't try, and now I know some hearts don't break loudly, they just give up slow. I would've stayed as you had tried. You didn't leave all at once. You drifted away. You still said goodnight sometimes, still asked if I was okay. But your voice felt far from me, like you were already halfway. Your touch grew light and careful, like you didn't wanna stay. I kept pretending we were fine while you were slipping away. I felt the distance growing even when you were near. I tried to hold the moment, but it was already disappearing. You drifted away while I stood still. I was loving you deeply against my will. You drifted away, soft and slow. I didn't hear goodbye, I just felt you go. You stopped sharing little things, stopped letting me inside. I learned your silence carefully, like it was truth in disguise. I softened every part of me so I wouldn't fool too tight. But loving you quietly was a losing fight. I waited for you to come back to meet me where we were. drifted away slowly, and that made it matter. You drifted away, and now I see it wasn't sudden loss, it was losing you quietly. You drifted away, then I stayed real. I loved you honestly. That part I still feel. You didn't leave all at once. You drifted away. You were still here, but you felt distant. You sat beside me, close enough, but somewhere far away. Your eyes were quiet, your hands unsure, like love forgot to stay. You said my name like habit now, not like it used to be. I felt the space between your words growing inside of me. I asked if something wasn't right. You said I'm just tired lately, but distance hides a certain sound, and it was breaking me. Even when you touched my skin, I was holding on to us while you were giving in. You felt distant night after night. I was standing right beside you, but already losing you in real time. You stopped sharing little things, stop letting me inside. I learned your silence carefully, like it was truth in disguise. I softened every part of me so I wouldn't push too hard. Loving you quietly was tearing me apart. I stayed calm, I stayed patient, I stayed hoping you'd return, but distance doesn't close itself, it just waits to be confirmed. You felt distant before you rest. My heart knew the ending before my head. You felt distant and I stayed still, trying to reach the version of you new. If I had named the distance, would you have stayed? Was it already too late by the time I felt the change? You felt distant, and now I see it wasn't sudden loss, it was living slowly. You felt distant, but I stayed true. I loved you honestly, even when I knew you were still here. distant. You didn't hurt me. You stopped caring. You used to ask if I was okay. Now you don't wait for the answer. You listen with your eyes somewhere else, like love's just a memory now. I still tell you everything, even when you barely respond. I keep hoping you'll lean back in, but you're already gone. I could feel it in the silence, in the way you didn't try. Love doesn't always end in words, sometimes it just tries. You stopped caring, and it shows. I'm still holding on to us while you let go. You stopped caring, and I stayed, trying to love enough for both of us anyway. You don't notice when I'm quiet, don't ask what's on my mind. You say you'll be fine so easily, like I'm not breaking inside. I learned how to cry without sound, how to hurt without blame, because loving someone who doesn't care is the loneliest pain. I didn't need perfection, I just needed you to stay. But staying takes effort, and you walked away. You stopped caring, night by night. I felt the warmth of your voice when you said goodnight. You stopped caring, and I knew, not because you left, but because I never moved. If you had said you were done, I could have healed, but you stayed without loving, and that's what hurt for real. You stopped caring, but I stayed true. I loved you honestly, like lovers do. Stop caring, and now I see some hearts don't break right, they just stop being seen. You didn't hurt me. You stopped caring. You stopped caring. You stopped caring. You stopped caring. You used to ask if I was okay. Now you don't wait for the answer. You listen with your eyes somewhere else, like love's just a memory now. I still tell you everything, even when you barely respond. I keep hoping you lean back in. Now you're already gone. I could feel it in the silence, in the way you didn't try. Love doesn't always end in words, sometimes it just rides. You stop caring, and it shows. I'm still holding on to us while you let go. You stop caring, and I stay, trying hard enough for both of us anyway. You didn't hurt me. You stopped caring. You stopped caring.